lost Jon Stewart. And as Stewart goes, so goes an incredibly small, yet for some reason demographically valuable segment of our population.
Satirist Jon Stewart enters the no-spin zone.
God, you got like Ali's reach. You see the arms on
Oh, you had no idea. What does he really think about President Obama and Fox News?
This is gonna be awesome.
Personal story segment tonight. It seems like just yesterday, but it was 2004 when Comedy Central guy Jon Stewart last entered the no-spin zone. Well, this afternoon, Mr. Stewart somehow got lost in Midtown Manhattan and wound up here. You know what I've noticed when I do your program? I go over and the audience, they love President Obama, your audience, the guys who sit in the little bleachers.
That's right.
For them, it's like going to Lourdes to go to your show because they know they're going to get...
Many have been healed.
Right.
Yes,
they know they're going to get Obama, and, and it's going to be... So it's perceived that you are a big fan of the president.
All right.
How's President Obama doing so far?
You know, I'm torn. For me, I feel like I can't tell if he's a Jedi master playing chess on a 3-level board way ahead of us, or if this is kicking his ass. So
you really don't know?
For one thing, those types of broad analysis, you know, how's he doing? It doesn't lend itself to a very easy answer. I think there are certain areas that he seems to have made progress or stabilized certain areas. I'm appreciative of the fact that he has tried to re-engage the regulatory mechanism of the government.
Wow, the regulatory
mechanism.
That's way over my head.
The mechanism.
What is that?
And you're 6'5".
Yeah, and I had no idea what you just said.
That's like I was throwing to Marcus Colston. I mean, that was like jumping out there.
So what is
the idea that we would have people there checking if there was lead in our toys.
Okay, so protecting the folks using the federal government's power. He's made strides in doing that. You know, that's a pretty smart analysis. You know, a lot of people don't think you're smart.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Did you writers come up with that, or did you?
No, they're in my pocket.
All right, so you think that he's doing okay in some areas.
Certain jobs.
And not okay in others. Give me a not okay.
I think he has decided that Congress is an equal branch of government. Huge mistake. You can't just walk in there as the next guy and say, let's go back to
power sharing.
3 equal branches.
No good.
No.
Right.
You got to go in there, my friends. You want to pass a law I don't like? Signing statement. Here's how we're going to do health care. Boom, boom, boom. You don't like it? You get in line.
So he's been too much of a team player.
It allows too much room for different narratives to take hold. For instance, a narrative that might emanate from, you know,
the no-spin zone. From here.
From a news organization.
You know, that's actually another astute point, and you've shocked me twice now with the regulatory thing.
By the way, did you notice I used the word ilk?
I did, but I ignored it.
Right.
But anyway, so you say that President Obama, instead of driving home a few pieces of legislation so that everybody can understand what he's doing,
that's right. Using the bully pulpit
gathers too many people under the tent, and there's too much discussion, thereby leading to too much sniping, and you don't get anything done.
If you allow too much nitpicking on the edges of legislation, it will be necessarily turned into a type of lobbyist gruel.
Lobbyist gruel?
Lobbyist gruel. That's the porridge that the lobbyists would eat.
Excellent.
Without making a strong case to the public, you have no leverage because the real power takes place.
Let me distill this so either I can understand it.
Can we get the table? Can we get the table, what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah, I see it.
That's what's going on here.
Okay. It's very impressive.
Now I'm a spider.
You want some crayons? We can do that.
Good.
What about these evil Republicans blocking everything he does? They don't, you know, those Republicans, they don't want anything.
Right.
They want nothing. Why do we put up with these people?
Well, I would think you put up with them because this allows you to consolidate your power.
My power, personally, you mean?
And the Fox organization, which is...
You think it's just Republicans?
Yeah, no, the shadow government. You know how all this works, right?
No, I really don't. But
let me get a chalkboard. Is Glenn here? Can I get a chalkboard?
Yeah, but do you believe that the Republicans are blocking this just because they want to embarrass Obama and get him out of there?
I don't know what their motivation is, but it seems pretty clear that they would prefer not to do anything unless it's the thing they would like to do.
But the president won't give the GOP anything. He's nothing in there.
I disagree with that.
What did they get? What did the president give them?
Well, when he had, I don't know if you saw, there was a press conference that he did with the Republicans.
Yes, I saw.
And he was talking about tax credits.
Tax credits are business.
Then he was talking about tort reform, and he said, look, I would like to put tort reform on the table, but even the CBO says it's only about $5 billion a year, maybe not 2 percentage points off of what medical costs are, but I'm happy to talk about it.
Why? So, just put it in. Just as you said, he's talking about it too much. Just put it in.
He hasn't put anything in.
That's why the Republicans don't like it. They say,